Daily News, June 21st, 2020. Apple's App Store draws antitrust scrutiny in European Union. Apple's App Store helped usher in the smartphone economy, leading to the birth of non-ubiquitous services such as Instagram, Uber, and Candy Crush, and providing a transformative new way for people to shop from their phones. But for companies that wanted to offer their products through Apple's digital store, there was always been a catch. To reach customers, they had to agree to Apple's terms and conditions, including sharing certain data with the company and giving it a percentage of any future sales made through the iPhone or iPad app. Now, European regulators are questioning whether Apple's terms go too far. On Tuesday, the European Commission, the executive body of the European Union, said it had opened a formal antitrust investigation to determine if the terms that Apple imposes on app developers violate competition rules. The Commission said it had also started a separate investigation to see whether Apple was boxing out rivals to its mobile payment system, Apple Pay. In both Brussels and Washington, officials have been scrutinizing the power of the world's largest technology platforms, Apple, Apple, um, Apple, Apple, Amazon, Facebook, and Google are being investigated by antitrust authorities over their growing power, particularly their position as gatekeepers upon which other companies depend on to reach customers. Okay, today's news is talking about the Apple was under no is Apple is under scrutiny by European Commission for this antitrust. So there are some draws antitrust scrutiny in European Union, same as other the big companies. There are some words and idioms. First one is at the beginning is usher in or usher in. So usher in means open something. So it means you see the railways ushered in the railways ushered in an era of cheap mass travel. That means opening, start something, usher in. And ubiquitous. What that? No, ubiquitous. Ubiquitous means everywhere or like universal, ubiquitous. And transformative. That means transformative. It's like some reform, We said it's a reform, transformative. Okay, so having a baby is a transformative experience, for that. Catch, here the catch means some disadvantage or some trap or something, for that. I think in American, sometimes they say, what's the catch? It means, oh my God, is there something, some trap in there or something? What the catch? I agree to. I agree to what you said. So I agree to, something. No. Terms and conditions. So everybody know that one. That is a regulator, like oversee, watchdog, oversee something regulator. Go far. Oh, and we know that go far. Okay, you have gone too far. So it means you're doing something, really not good, you cross the line, you cross the line, European Commission, that's what it knows. executive body, agent or something. And an open investigation, that means start an investigation, an open investigation. And impose on, so with the government or some other people, they forced to put something, forced to let you do something, they impose on, all that. So I am imposing this regulation on you, or the government impose these restrictions on that factory. Now due to during this COVID-19, many government impose many restrictions, on this on the public or on these organizations, violate. We know that, and box out. Box out here. Box is a verb. Box out. It means like people said cut off something. They box out like Apple boxed out rivals. Through their this Apple Pay platform. And App Store. And the mobile payment system, like Apple Pay or some mobile, Brussels, scrutinize, same, this is overseas and gatekeeper, like goalkeeper, the football goalkeeper, gatekeeper, that means, watchman, like this, gatekeeper.